Hello everyone, my name is Aruzhan.
My name is Talshin, and today we're going to talk about American style of negotiation.
The Americans have had a significant impact on the organization of the negotiation process around the world. They are characterized by the good mood, energy, outward manifestation of friendliness and openness. They like a not too formal atmosphere when negotiating, appreciate and respond well to jokes. At the same time, egocentrism manifests itself. Americans often assume that their partners should follow the same rules as they do. As a result, it's possible that misunderstanding may arise between the negotiators.
In general, the American style is characterized by sufficient professionalism. It's rare in an American delegation to find someone who is incompetent in the matters being negotiated. At the same time, in comparison with other countries, the members of the American delegation are relatively independent in making decisions. Americans need more distance from their interlocutors than Europeans, and remember, the intimate zone of Americans is at least 40 centimeters.
When solving the problem, the Americans try to discuss not only general approaches, but also details related to the implementation of the agreements. They value openness and honesty in people, quickly get to the heart of the matter without wasting time on formalities. They don't like interruption in conversation. They value punctuality in people. They always come to an appointment on time and believe that being late is unacceptable and cannot be justified by anything. The usual duration of negotiation is from half an hour to an hour, and preferably one-on-one.
Americans know how and love to bargain, paying considerable attention to the linking of various issues, the so-called package solutions. Often they themselves offer packages for consideration in business negotiations. They are not afraid of risk, they are afraid of their partner's incompetence. Americans are always firmly convinced of the superiority of their country, and if you do not have an argument prepared in advance that will allow you not only to be heard, but also to push the American to the wall, you can consider the negotiations lost.
American communication culture belongs to the so-called low-context cultures. Everything should be formulated consciously.
Americans are renowned for their quick decision making. This is an excellent business quality. It should be borne in mind that they just as quickly change their decisions to the exact opposite. They are sensitive to paperwork, paper quality, and the beauty of folders. By the way, psychologists believe that such a passion for an attractive wrapper is a clear disadvantage for a businessman, since one can miss unsatisfactory content behind a beautiful design and vice versa.
Americans are friendly, but in their own way, their friendship is rather long-lasting. There are many practical moments in it. They are less representative of other culture and don't like to depend on other people.
Democratic Americans very quickly begin to address by name, but still in business relationships, it's better to wait until the partner himself offers this form of communication. Americans are also very democratic when it comes to closing. The president of a huge corporation may come to business negotiations without a jacket and tie, with the sleeves of a shirt rolled up to the elbows. But if a certain form of dress is stipulated by the protocol of the event, representatives of the business community will strictly adhere to it.
Now we will consider some examples of American style of negotiations.
French philosopher Jean Baudrillard aptly noted that the fundamental difference between Europeans and Americans is how they express their consent. Europeans often agree in order to refute everything later. When an American says he agrees with you, he says this with all sincerity, without any ulterior motive. At the same time, the American will certainly confirm your analysis with facts and statistics, since for the American, statistics are an optimistic incentive, an indicator of success, and happy introduction to the majority.
Modern psychologists note the optimism of the American character, the desire of openness, energy, and goodwill. The ironic Jean Baudrillard most accurately describes the American smile. Here they smile at you, not all out of courtesy or a desire to please. This smile only means they need to smile, something like the smile of the Cheshire cat. It remains on the face for a long time after everything emotions have disappeared. Every moment you are presented with a smile, but it remains unchanged and doesn't express anything.
Quite often, Americans come across as too assertive and even aggressive partners. This is their traditional style and not an expression of their attitude towards opponents. Also, many researchers of the American style of negotiation know that its very characteristic feature is a significant amount of text of agreements concluded, in which an attempt is made to provide for everything and everyone. This is a typical situation reflecting American foresight for all occasions. The world knows the thick American marriage contracts. Americans are generally distrustful. This is a feature of their national character. Even George Washington warned them, "In no nation should trust extend beyond the limits of its interest."
Thank you for your attention. We hope everything was clear. And
If you have any questions, please comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell.
bye.